Russia eyes post-war role in Syria. Pakistan court frees anti-US cleric. Oprah Winfrey thinking about running for president. Google and Twitter face new lawsuits. This is KWIQ News, and I'm James Hardy, bringing you quality news as quick as we can. Our first story, talks with rebels in no man's land as Russia eyes post-war role in Syria. Syrian rebels under siege near Damascus have resorted to talks with the government's ally Russia, sometimes meeting in no man's land, as they seek to hang on to their enclave. The meetings on eastern Ghouta, the only major rebel bastion around the capital, underline Moscow's deepening role in trying to shape Syria's future after the conflict, which broke out in 2011. The two main rebel forces have said that they have been talking to Russian officials for several months. They have won almost nothing from the negotiations so far, but they say they have little choice. Wael Owan, spokesman for the Falik al-Rahman insurgents, said it is better to negotiate with the ones calling the shots, which is Russia, than the regime. So the factions are forced to sit down with them. This is the reality. And as we move from recuperating Syria, we travel to nearby war-torn Afghanistan. Sufi Mohammed was set free on health grounds, and the paperwork for his release was set being processed Tuesday, said defense lawyer Fida Gullah. Mohammed, imprisoned since 2009, is also known as the father-in-law of Mullah Fazullah, the leader of the Pakistani Taliban who is believed to be hiding in Afghanistan. A Pakistani court has ordered the release of Mohammed, who went to Afghanistan with thousands of volunteers to help the Taliban fight against Americans after the 2001-led invasion by the U.S., a defense lawyer said Tuesday. And now we head back to the U.S., where we don our tuxes and dresses and attend the Golden Globes, where it's revealed that Oprah Winfrey is thinking about presidency. President Winfrey was the talk of the entertainment world after Winfrey accepted the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globes, and the Oprah for President possibility was a top story on morning TV. Two of her friends, who requested anonymity in order to speak freely, talked in the wake of Winfrey's extraordinary speech at the Golden Globes Sunday night, which spurred chatter about a 2021. One of the sources said these conversations date back several months. The person emphasized that Winfrey has not made her mind up about running. A representative for Winfrey has not responded to requests for comment. And as we break away from the dazzling lights and looks of the red carpet, we now orient ourselves towards Silicon Valley, California, where Google faced new lawsuits. James Damore, the former Google engineer who was fired after distributing a memo questioning the company's diversity policies, filed a class action lawsuit Monday claiming that the technology giant discriminates against white men and conservatives. The suit by Damore, filed in Santa Clara, California, alleges discrimination by Google against men, people of the Caucasian race, and people with perceived conservative political views. The suit says that Google employees who expressed views deviating from the majority at Google on politics or on employment practices, including diversity hiring policies, bias sensitivity, and social justice, were singled out, mistreated, and systematically punished and terminated from Google in violation of their legal rights. Damore's suit came on the same day that conservative publisher Charles C. Johnson sued Twitter for banning him from the platform in 2015. The cases are the latest signs of a broad effort by some conservatives to challenge technology companies on the grounds that they favor liberal or moderate voices, reflecting the prevailing political sensibilities in Silicon Valley. The technology industry's crackdown against users accused of hate speech after August's Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville has fueled allegations of political bias against companies that are playing a crucial role in disseminating speech worldwide. And to discuss more on the subject, we now move towards our editorial section, James's Journal. A quick disclaimer. These are solely the thoughts and opinions of our reporters. Nothing said in this segment is necessarily fact, only opinion. As an American citizen, you have basic rights, especially a right to an opinion. James Damore had the right to sue Google for firing him for supposedly discriminating against him, and in all honesty, Google did not have the right to fire him. For instance, James didn't commit an actual crime such as murder or theft. He just has a different way of thinking that was looked down upon in the workplace. For example, you're arguing with a friend about Star Wars. Your friend says that he loves the original movies, but you say that the prequels are better. And at that moment, your friend ceases all contact with you for the rest of your life. It's harsh and unexpected, all because you had a different opinion. As I said before, Google had no right to fire a man just because he had a different opinion on certain topics.